Hey there, this is Christy with ChristyMatthewsOnline.com, and welcome to day 6 of Copywriting Basics. Congratulations for coming this far, and I really appreciate you being here. I hope you're getting a lot of value out of these videos. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let me get over to my notes and we'll get into today's lesson. All right, so here we go. So when we first started this series of videos, we started with day 1 where we learned how to write headlines that work. Then we added to that by writing headlines that get results. Then we started talking about the structure of persuasive copy. Then we started talking about featuring benefits and how to sell with benefits and to support with features. And today we're going to talk about making the offer. Now, it's sad to see so many people and businesses that are trying to and failing to make sales online. And there are a number of reasons why, but the primary reason why they're having problems and are failing is because they're failing to make enough compelling offers. So think about this. There's no apparent reason why someone should buy from you from the overcrowded market or field unless your offer is so compelling for them to select you. I mean, think about going on Amazon, for instance. If, say maybe you're a Prime member, for instance, you're probably going to go through there and sort some of those selections, whether they have Prime delivery 1 day, 2 day, I mean, all sorts of stuff. And so those are compelling offers. And so the one that meets the customer's needs is going to be the one they choose, and hopefully it's going to be you that has the most compelling offer. So many website owners do this, and they assume that a visitor will get obvious value because the owner knows the value he's providing, and sometimes we short-sight ourselves by not taking the view and stepping back and acting as if or being in the customer's shoes and answer some of those questions that customers may have. So in other words, value is communicated through offers, and those offers must be promoted quickly and in a clear, detailed manner. You've got to ask yourself, why would my audience be any different? And you need to explain what's in it for them. This is about them, the prospect, the customer. It's not about you. It's not about me. So in direct response copywriting, an offer is a call to action such as having a reader subscribe to a newsletter or bookmark you or make comments or respond to surveys or share your post on another social networking site. Maybe they'll utilize your information resources that double as sales tools. Okay? Quite frankly, just start making offers if you want to get some action. I'm sure you've seen these guarantees such as, hey, this book rocks, or I guarantee it, or you just can't go wrong with reading this book, or we've guaranteed your satisfaction. Now, those are powerful words, right? So what does a guarantee really mean? So making offers requires some planning. Now, let me give you an example. What if a customer, after trying your product, is dissatisfied for some reason and wants a refund? And let's say you got the commission and you went out and spent it, and then there's no money to return to that customer because it got spent. Plus, the time and energy that that customer went through, the frustration that they're feeling because they know that they may not be getting their money back. Now, you don't want to have that happen. Golly, we had better make an offer with a tremendous value and be able to back that up. So don't ever let that happen to you. So there is no power without proof. Advertisements proclaiming satisfied guaranteed or satisfaction guaranteed are fairly common. And that's the problem. They're just used all the time, and they just come across as another hollow promise because most often it is. So every promise you make to the prospect should be both fulfilled and guaranteed. When you sell something in exchange for someone's hard-earned money, the promise is that the product or the service will meet or exceed their expectations. Now, the guarantee means that you'll give the money back if the buyer feels that it's not actually what they expected. So the word guarantee is extremely powerful, but it should only be backed up with substance. If you're not planning to return the money, then don't offer a guarantee. The proof is behind the guarantee that accomplishes two things. It demonstrates confidence in your offering, and it relieves the buyer of some risk and maybe some anxiety in buying from you. You may have seen on eBay, for instance, where you'll see satisfied seller ratings, and that is there to help alleviate exactly what we're talking about, is how is the vendor going to take care of the customer. So let's talk a little bit about confidence and risk. So every purchase carries risk for the buyer. Before consumer protection laws, the rule was let the buyer beware. And then these days, buyers are still cautious, especially of unknown vendors, even though there are laws to protect the buyer. We all know, I mean, recently, I'm going to say about 3 months ago, I had bought some software and it was not anything that I had expected. I contacted the vendor and he was just so rude, and and I just told him it just seemed to me that he needed the money much more than I needed it at that point. So feel free to go right ahead and keep it. And I would never buy from this gentleman again. So even when already emotionally and logically committed to what you have to offer, buyers don't want to make a mistake. It's up to you to help them feel comfortable with their purchase by providing prompt, courteous customer service and technical support. Now, the way to get past the buyer's uncertainty is to first show confidence in your offering. Now, that means you don't boast or use salesy tactics, but with good old-fashioned, no questions asked cashback guarantee. That works. Now, you can run periods of 30, 60, 90 days, work great. Some direct marketers go as far as 6 months, a year, or even a lifetime guarantee. You have to determine what's appropriate for your product. Now, that's confidence, and it speaks directly to the buyer's unanswered questions and reservations. Okay, the stronger the guarantee, the more assurance that they're probably going to choose you. Now that you've created a risk-free buying environment and your conversion of prospects to customers will start to take off, compare to the same offer without a guarantee, and you should test that. Test one with a guarantee and then test an offer without and see what kind of differences you'll get. I suspect that you'll get much better results with guarantees. So that's all I have for you today. Next time we'll talk about higher profits and how all of this is tying together more and more. So you have a great day. I'll see you on the next video. And before you go, you may want to go ahead and listen in to some free additional training that talks about copywriting and list building and things like that. So go ahead and check that out. That's following this video. And then there's some links for that as well. So you can go ahead and get that free training. Thank you. You have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video. Okay. Bye now. Hi, thanks for staying. I appreciate you being here. And I'm glad that you want to hear about the additional training that's available to you. So as I said at the beginning of the training is that I have some additional free training for you, but I want to explain that that is actually attached to the Copywriting Mastery course. So I don't want you to think that you're going to be hoodwinked into some purchase funnel, but you are going to have to click on the link to access the first video, which is some awesome free training. It's about 90 minutes long, and that's by Brian Finale, an absolute, truly gifted copywriter. He also, like I said, he has a comprehensive course that's available for you as well. So if you'd like to get some more training and go deep with the subject, that would be a great course. Also left you access there for list development and list relationship building by Diane Hochman, and that's called Twist Your List. It's a phenomenal course. I've been through it myself. It has tremendous amount of bonuses that it's just chock full of value and so many years of knowledge and expertise. I just can't say enough about them. There are different price points and different types of styles between Brian and Diane. So check them all out. They're all fabulous, whatever you decide to choose. So I just wanted to let you know that those links are up there in the comment section, describing today's training. So you'll find the links there. So you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.